Everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie and I'm doing the 100-day challenge project. So today I want to make decorated paper clips, and what I mean by this is sort of paper clips like this. So they are not hidden, they're just enhanced. they're just gorgeous. So I thought we could make some together. They're really easy to make, and you can decorate them with lots of different things. So hopefully we'll find a few to make some different ones. So let's start. So we need paper clips, and I have chosen big ones. They are, what are they? 5 centimeters long. I have two different sorts with two different colors, and I am going to use scraps as the base of my decoration because I have lots of them, and I always like when we can upcycle. So let me take a pile of scraps. Hop là. There you go. For this, you can use obviously just scraps. You could also use some cheap 6x6. Let me just get a couple of pages. There we go. And then we'll see with what we will decorate them. So we're going to pretend they're scraps. Let's take a couple of different ones. Green. There you go. And here we have a variety of paper. So just choose the one that are the most beautiful to you. There we go. What else do we have? We have some invoices, leftovers. No, this one is beautiful. And maybe something with a different color there. And I think we have enough for the time being. So, scraps on the side. I'm going to cut a couple of pieces of the 6x6. So how much is really up to you and to the size of your paper clip. So I think we can make it that much. Let's make one with these. So you obviously want to cut straight. That will definitely make your life easier when you will need to glue them together. So I'm just cutting up strips. Or at least I'm trying to. This one. Too big. We'll see if that is straight or not. What do we have here? Too big, too big. Favorite, too big as well. Don't move. Shall we make a second one? Yes, we shall. Okay. Okay, so what I suggest we do is we prepare them all, sort of a mass make. So I just fold them in two parts, and then I'll see if I want them to be that long or not. Probably not. So I'm just going to go with my scissors and just make them, at least this one, a bit shorter. And to make the flag, I just fold them like this. I go from the edge, and you cut, and there you go. You have a little flag, banner would be the correct word. So same with this one. Fold it in two. You're not straight, are you? You're not straight on either side. Well, that broke. So I've shortened it. I'm folding it in two. And cutting. Up. There we go. Another one. Fold it in two. I'm going to shorten it a bit more. And then I'm folding it in two, if it lets me. There you go. Now, my lovely piece of invoice. I don't see the need to shorten it. I'm just going to cut it. There you go. Why do I need two scissors? Nobody knows. Okay. So I think you do get the idea. there. I'm going to make this one much shorter, hopefully straight. I'm pretty sure I'm making wonky banners. But hey, it is what it is. Two more to go. So far, that has been very, very easy. There we go. And the last one. Yeah, you can see that it's not straight, but there's not much I can do about it. Okay, so all our little pieces of paper, scraps, are to size. I'm going to take some of these out, some I'm going to keep, because I do think they're interesting and maybe I can do something with them. Alright, so let's put this in the bin. Now, the next step, you take your paper clip with a short arm on the bottom, and then you need to have your paper go through your paper clip. Like this. I'm going to glue them and then I'll see if I trim them or not. I am first going to glue them. So don't put glue too high because you don't want, well, I don't know, I don't know, don't you, I don't know, put glue where you want, you know, whatever works for you. Okay, there we go. That's one. Okay. Then I realize I've been doing it wrong. Don't know. On this one, it was wrong. I cannot unglue it. No. I think it's a bit too late for that. Okay. Well, we won't have that color. That one was okay. So let me do it again. So you actually don't want the short arm on the bottom. You want the long arm on the bottom. And you take your paper through. And there it is. So the short arm should be on the top. Apologies. See, my mind has not improved. We are the same day as the catastrophic day, because I have to film ahead. Tomorrow I'm going to Metz, which is a town about 45 kilometers from here. I'm going to have lunch with my youngest daughter, because she wants to introduce me her boyfriend. So I'm going there with my eldest daughter as well. So yeah, I wouldn't have time to film tomorrow. Okay, pretty straightforward, pretty easy process, huh? Definitely something worth making a mass make of. Okay, glued. Couple more. Long arm at the bottom. Glue. And the last one. Okay. There we go. So, oh, I missed one. Oh, poor you. Poor you. I think I wanted to do one with these as well, because I really like so it's coffee dyed paper, and I really like how it came out. So just one more. My scissors have disappeared. Yes, they have. Okay, so we have two more. Am I done or am I done? I'm done. I am done. Okay, and the last one. And that is too small. There you go. Now, I could have inked them before. Could have. Didn't. And I'm not sure I want to ink a lot of them. Why aren't you doing what I want you to? I don't know. Guess I'll wait until I've done them, decorated them, to decide whether I want to ink them or not. Okay, so I forgot one. I am a nice person. I am. But my mind is one of a kind. Okay, done. So now we have them all. Well, too bad for you. You've missed the train. The tip of the clue. Now, we need to decide. Well, I think you are going to be the first one. So, what would I decorate them with? Well, I think any kind of little bits. So, stamps. Let me see. You see, this is quite interesting. It could go there. I could ink it. So I do have a piece of an atlas, bits and bobs. We have stamps, we have labels, we have little bits of postcards. Yep, like that. So you can really use anything you want. You could use fabric, lace. Do I want it straight or do I want it on the side? Maybe on the, no, straight. Okay. Shall we see how it looks when it's inked? And there you go. You have a lovely little paper clip. Nice. We'll try to put them on pages afterwards once we've done them all. So, let's see how it helps to ink you. Yeah, I don't know why I'm inking both sides, because you will only see one. But, you know, there you go. I'm not going to make it shorter or whatever, because I think I will make a mess if I do that. I'm not precise enough. Look at that. That's a piece of a postcard. This is going to be a short video, if everything goes as quick. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can add little labels to it. Little. This is too big. Is it? Maybe. This is nice. I had a wet wipe. I don't know what I've done with it. Do I have something else very tiny? Let's see once if it's inked. Like this. Very simple. Very nice. So here we are. We have two. Now, we need something lovely to put here. I have a resin piece. And maybe I could put a little bit of lace. Let me think. We could maybe have a piece of this. Scissors. Then it's too big and it hides my lovely paper. My lovely paper. Let me see. Can I? So what if we have this? Like this. And him on top. I think that's nice. So I'm going to ink just the edges. So my glue gun decided to work again today, but it will just not, say that he has no more battery. So that next one would be maybe this one. This one. Which side do I want? Maybe this one. You ready? Yes, you are. So just a little bit of glue. No. Okay, apparently I need both hands. Both hands. Okay. not going as I wanted to, but that's quite all right. No. Well, what is my next catastrophe going to be? Nice. I like that one. Now this. What could we use? I'm thinking that I have things that I never use that are here. I have these little things. And I think it would be nice maybe to have a big in the center. This is so very not me. But then again, who says you can't be someone else from time to time? No, I don't like that. Okay. We're going to have that. Still need something. What could we put here? I don't want a stamp. A postal stamp, I mean. Let's look in the little boxes. What do we have here? Here we have fish, which are too big. But then we have a lot of fussy cuts of a lot of different things. Oh, we have a bag. My bag is too big. Yeah, I think I'm not going to do that because that's really not me. So, come on. Come on, I know you're hiding in there. A little piece that I want to have on this lovely map. Okay. Maybe we can have a label. Like this. Yes. This is nice. I don't want to overdo it because I don't have a special reason. It's just that I don't want to think. Am I going to ink this one? Maybe. Not the gentleman with the lace, because the paper is coffee dyed, and I think that's enough. Ah, this looks really, really nice. Pink. We are doing pink. Look here. Is it too big? No, it's not. It's a little piece of postcard again. Should we maybe round the corners? Well, we can try. Okay. Oh, that's nice. What could I put on it? We could put eyelids in them as well. Not sure I'm going to find something small enough, because even this is big, isn't it? In comparison to the... I think we're just going to have a Mr. Tim Holtz thingies. I think we want to ink the edges. There you go. Oop-a-da. This is nice. Okay, we have 2 left, 3 left. You are very tiny. I might have some tiny animals in here. I'm not sure, but I might. So let's take out the 2 big ones. can't you? Does it matter? Not sure. But then, if we wanted, do we have something with a bit more color? Oh, we have a black fly. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I want something underneath. Do I have a stamp? Postal stamp. EFTA. I think that could do it. I think so. The fly. Oh, that's cool. Excellent. I found a little bird. Maybe a small label of some sort. What do I have here? Just a washi label would do. I need to see what I can do with his legs. So this is really a cheap project because you can decorate it with whatever you want, whatever leftover bits. You don't even have to have a picture, you know, you can just make a collage on it, and that will be nice as well. No, I shouldn't do that. I'm going to break it. But I've started, so. Ugh. Let's see. I need something to. Well, there you go. Okay. So I need to put the label as low as I can. It's even straight. My goodness. Let's make glue blobs. Why not? We have wet wipes, thankfully. cute. This is very cute. I'm tempted to put an eyelid. I think I'm going to ink it first. And I'm going to put an eyelid. Because I can. Yes. No other good reason. You're not the eyelid one. You're just next to it. So we're going this. Sorry if I made you move. I just need to get my crocodile from my drawer. So you can go away because I don't need you. Up. There we go. There we go. We have a lovely paper clip. Okay. So, one more. What could we do different? We could put a little piece of lace. Which is not lace, which is fabric. Don't know why I wanted to say lace. We have little raspberries. Raspberries, under which we could have postal stamp. No. I think I'm going to glue my stamp. Like this. So now I could have my raspberries here. There we go. Raspberries we do have. And do I have a third one? Yes, of course I do. Yes, I'm going to do that. And there goes our third one. Okay. This one just needs to dry. All right, I will push out the mess and we'll look at the results together. So today we've decorated paper clips. So we made this one with a little bird and a washi label on a scrap piece of paper. We've made this, the infamous fly, black fly, again on a scrap with just a postal stamp. We've made the gentleman with a bit of lace and a resin piece on a coffee-dyed piece of paper, a scrap. We've made this on a scrap of atlas with another piece of atlas and a flower punched out of a postcard. We've made this cuteness with a bit of postcard, pink scrap piece of paper and two little labels. We've made this one with again a scrap piece of paper from an atlas, a washi label and a little fussy cut of a little, I'm just trying to figure out what it is. It's a sewing box. This is even simpler. It's just a piece of scrap paper with just a postal stamp. And I think it's really nice. There we've used, should be a piece of scrap 6x6. A cheap one, but I've actually cut a new one just to show you with a piece of postcard and two little labels. And finally the masterpiece, which is not completely dry. This is a piece of atlas on which we have added a postal stamp, a piece of fabric and three little washers. And that's it. That's it. Now that was really, really nice to make. Cute, easy, fast. So definitely something for Must Make March next year. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm very happy to have done these. This was again a first for me, so I'm quite happy with the way they turned out. And well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.